Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. Yeah, well, we can hold the peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Real gang, that's a true name. We all graduated to the two doors.
All right, fam, come on in, smash that like button, take a moment, tickle that like button. Thank you, Nick the Great. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Let's go for the live stream. What's up, Phil? What's up, fam? How we doing, beaches? How we doing, beaches? Come on now. Come on now. Settle down now. Let's get this smash cast on. Yeah.
Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with king, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown. You are the king in apology. You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empire fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony ivory, nobody knows. Business vasectomy, nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do.
Swolenormous.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, 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 testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 1763 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What is going on, my beautiful beaches, booshes, bustas, hustlers, and y'all hoes? It's your boy, Papa Swolio, back with another episode, and today we got a very special sponsor. A very special sponsor, well, sponsors, Everest and K2 flexing on all you bitches.
Yeah.
It's the fucking Catalina one.
The fucking Catalina one.
Sure you can. Welcome to the Mancast. If it's your first time, drop some cherries in the comments down below. Thank you for being here. We're live on YouTube at The Daily Swole, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Have you not yet hit the like button? Where's my like police at? Now, if you're watching on YouTube, it helps a ton. And if you're not a content creator, that's cool. You can absorb the knowledge cock through your eye holes and ear holes, but I'm telling you, fam, you have no idea how much hitting the like button helps. If you do nothing else today, just take your finger and smash that like button. It will distribute the podcast to some more people in the live streams that might be like, where's Papa? Where's Papa? I don't know where he is. I want him to go live. Well, I'm live right now, fam. Welcome. All right. So we are also, we're going deep. Fam, we have some new releases this past week. So if you missed Monday's accountability meeting, check it all out, swolenormousx.com. Check the updates tab. We got some awesome shit over there. We got some new yoga. We got some new recipes. We got some new Raw. We got some new Swole TV action. We dropped Swole TV live, so we're going to be making some announcements soon for some private exclusive live streams. I'm excited for everything over there. So if you want to learn more about Join the Swole fam, swolenormousx.com. And of course, check out the podcast, all the podcasts, Apple Podcast and Spotify. We have some awesome shows for you. If you are not yet, if you're brand new, and you enjoy the Daily Swole, check out the Swolenormous audio experience, the Red, White, and Swole podcast, and the Swolenormous Procast. And of course, you could check out the Swolenormous Pro channel for more of those marketing, entrepreneurship, tech type discussions. The Swolenormous audio experience is fantastic for those little snippets of Swolosophy and that little mini cock, that little, you just want some tip. You go over to the audio experience, get some Swolosophy, and Red, White, and Swole for some current events. It's been a few weeks, but I will be getting back to that hopefully soon. It's just so overwhelming and so ridiculous. It's like one day to the next, it's like an avalanche of shitstorm. If you go into the news and current events, it's almost, I can't handle it anymore. From just burning books to just stupid, idiocy. It's the silliest stuff. I just can't cover it every day. It's exhausting. The stupidity is exhausting. So we stick to the daily sleaze. We stick to crushing it here. But anyway, also check out the other channels. We got the Swolenormous channel. Of course, you have the Daily Swole channel. We have the Papa Swolio channel for some nice little snippets. It's fire. So check that out. We got a bunch of channels. All you got to do, no matter where you're watching, if you're watching on YouTube, just check the related channels tab. There's a little channels tab, like where you find the community section. But if you click channels, you'll see all the related channels, and I think you'll really like it. Let's bust this beach out of the nut. I want you, as you're coming in, hit the like button, drop a comment down below. What did you smash today? What are you working on? And let's get this beach out of the nut, and let's get this party started, fam. Put some respect on it. Look at that little tail sticking out of the corner. Let's get this beach out of that nut. Put some respect on it. I'll tell you what, Papa's getting fancy with the cards. Am I right or am I right? Getting fancy with those cards. Look at that. Leo, what's going on, you raging alcohol? Dude, put it down. Put it down for a second, please. Put it down for a second. All right, look at that sexy 7 Pillars card. It matches Tessie. It looks good on you, Tessie. It looks fantastic. Hashtag 7 Pillars. Drop that in the comments down below.
He's heating up!
Nothing like some 7 Pillars. If you don't know the 7 Pillars, you can head on over to swolenormousx.com and download your free copy. Why should you? Because it breaks it all down for you over there. Oh my God. Holy heck. Right over here. Community, nutrition, training, recovery, mobility, mindfulness, and consistency. Nothing like those 7 Pillars. Again, you can check the show notes if you're just listening. You'll have a link directly to download your copy of the 7 Pillars, or you can go over to swolenormousx.com. But we got a sexy beach, don't we? That's a sexy beach. That's a sexy card. That's a sexy card. What we got here? Papa, I thought we agreed it's bone broth. You would like to think that what Leo is drinking is bone broth. That's optimistic. That's very optimistic, Teddy. I would love to say that. I would love to agree with you. I don't think that's the case. I don't think he's drinking bone broth. It looks like champagne. I mean, I think that might raise more of a question. Why he's drinking bone broth out of a champagne glass. That would burn your hands if you're holding it, you're holding it up like that, kind of cupping it. That's going to burn your fucking hand. It's going to burn your hand off. All right. That being said, hashtag 7 Pillars for a chance to win today's Swole card. We'll give that away at the end of today's broadcast. But fam, before we get into it, we got to get into the tip. You ready, fam? Let's go. Oh, let's go.
Babe,
Let's go. Just an inch. It's cold outside. It's chilly outside. We got some awesome stuff. Again, drop in the comments down below. What are you smashing today? Let's say a welcome to the fam watching live. Catherine, Marie, Jesse, what's up? Courtney, Super Jen, Shannon, Bao, what up? Christine, Rilla 2506 Gonzalez, Josh, let's see, Matthew, what's up, Matthew? Nikki, Serena, what's up, Phil? Already said what up, you beast, eating that heritage pork, you manimal. Anna, Josh, Teddy, Maria, how you doing? Y'all. Maria's here. James, Cerny. All right, the whole fam is here. The whole fam is here. We are ready. It's tip time, fam. Let's go.
What's in the box?
What's in the box, man? What's in the box? What we got? The first one's from Crystal. What's going on, Beesh? Welcome to the fam. Crystal writes, hi. I've spent the last year struggling to try to get healthy, but it's really only been the last couple of weeks that I've really gotten the hang of things. I've started hanging around others who eat healthy. They have kids who have severe food allergies, so that helps so much. I've been obese for years and want to change that. I'm really at the beginning of my weight loss journey. I haven't hit a 10-pound loss yet, but most likely will in the next couple of weeks. My biggest concern is my food habits. And as I lose weight and it gets easier to move, I will incorporate more exercise into my routine. I currently just go on the occasional walk, but I have trouble doing too much exercise. Being on my feet, my joints don't do well. Well, thank you for posting, Crystal. Welcome to the fam. Welcome. You've already discovered the importance of community. You've already discovered the importance of pillar number one, and that's community. That's your environment. That's whom and what you surround yourself with. So you're surrounding yourself with people who eat healthy. That's a huge part of it. If you surround yourself with people that eat like shit, guess what? You're going to be around shitty food, and you're going to have those smells and those addictions and those pulls to, you're going to have to fight that willpower. And that's a really funky thing to do. So good for you. Surround yourself with better people, right? Surround yourself with best people. Javon, 2 months ago, I could not do a Papa Swolio press. Not only did I do one, I did an entire set this morning. They definitely aren't perfect, but damn, it feels good to get a win. Keep crushing it, fam. Hells yeah.
Wow.
Let me get some Hadouken. One more.
Hadouken!
All you show you can.
Hadouken!
How many of you love those Papa Swolio presses? That's, I think, today I might do some. Today I might do some Papa Swolio presses. And those are the ones where you do your body weight. You could do them with a TRX. You could do them with, you could do them actually on a dip bar if you have a band. You could use a towel. You could do them on a Smith press. It's fantastic. Papa Swolio presses are amazing. It crushes your core. It's like a dynamic full body weight ab wheel, but also it works the long head of the triceps fantastically because you're in shoulder flexion. It's awesome. And that's broken down inside Swolenormous X. But that's a big part of what a lot of some of these programs and some of these workouts are inside Swolenormous X. You'll see the Papa Swolio press a lot. It's one of my faves. All right, let's see here. Ooh. All right, Meg Han in the private Swole Fam Discord. What we got, Beesh? What up? How you doing? Megan? Flex on him. If you're just coming on in, make sure you smash that like button and drop a comment down below. What are you smashing today? Did you go to the fucking gym? Did you, Beesh?
He's heating up!
Don't make me come over there. I fucking will. You know it. Megan, she writes, I'm trying something new tomorrow. I'm inspired by Papa's Swolosophy clips, and I enjoy hearing them when I'm getting ready for work in the morning. I downloaded a few of the Swolosophy clips and set them as my alarm sounds. Ooh. I'm trying to reinforce his no nonsense, no excuses mindset, and I think this may be a good way that I can ensure to put in the work before going to work. I hope that makes sense. That's fucking cool. That's cool. We already got some plans. To do some alarm sounds and some ringtones and stuff. Imagine your alarm goes off in the morning and it's me yelling at you to go to the fucking gym. So you could do that on your own too, but I'm going to create some ones that you can just download for the fam. We've been talking about that for a while. Just putting a lot of things on the list, but that's great, Megan. Fucking get it done. A lot of you are just ranting about how awesome the Papa Swolio presses are in the comments. Let's see here. Shane did them this morning as part of that superset with drag curls. Ooh, yikes. That's a tough one. I love that because if you have a Smith press, it's perfect because you could do drag curls on the Smith. You could do them with a bar too, but that's a nasty combo. You were mean during that virtual trainer. I tend to be. It's a little bit brutal. It happens. All right. Now, one of our mods, our very own Phil, that was a great post, by the way, Phil. I want to share it today. So I know you're watching live, but that was a great post with your hiking. Let's get into it. Let's read this post. It was a good one. some good perspective. Very important to understand the importance and the dynamic aspect of your adaptations and what actually means to be fit. It's not just about having abs, not just about building muscle. It's strength, yeah, but it's how that functions in your daily life. What's up, Swole fam? Happy hump day. I took a couple days off to celebrate my 39th birthday this week, and what did I decide to do? Just climb a damn mountain. That was seriously some hard shit, but 100% worth it. There is no way the average person could have made it. Hours of climbing and 3,000 feet of elevation gain. But you know what we say? Hashtag fuck average. I know even myself would not have been able to do it a few years ago, but I did the damn thing today. I knew going into it, it would be hard. It was rated very difficult on the trail guide, had multiple warning signs about fall danger, drops, and conditions. But I guess all the single leg and split squats paid off because other than taking a few pics, I didn't need to stop until I hit the top, which was covered in snow, by the way. So remember, all you young people, all you young bucks out there, if an old man like me can do it, you can too. You're 39, bro. You ain't no old man. Hush your face. Take control of your health. Be the best you can be and live life the best you can. One day you might just say fuck it and climb a mountain too. Look at that nice ending to it. What a hero's journey. What a nice story arc. Happy birthday, Phil. Thank you for sharing and beautiful pictures. It makes me miss the Smoky Mountains when I used to go hiking in Gatlinburg, Mount LeConte. Oh, it's beautiful over there. It looks awesome. Beautiful pics. Rebecca, brand new member of the fam. What up, Reb? Is shellfish healthy? I've heard that it is, and I've heard that it isn't. You're going to have to find out what some people might have shellfish allergy. Some people might have issues with it. So you can see what works best for you. That's what the elimination diet is there for. Generally, you want to make sure you're getting, wild caught, sustainably raised fish in general. But you just got to be careful with your sources. The same quality foods apply. You can do Google searches and see if there's certain toxicity levels in certain types of food or if there's any kind of warnings. You can Google that. You could drop that in the comments too if you're watching live, if you like shellfish, if you prefer. I mean, I personally, when I go out to eat, when Mama Swolio and I go out to eat, I usually only opt for things I'm not making at home. I don't go out and buy steak. I don't go out and get chicken. If we go anywhere, I'll get sushi, or we'll get some crab, or we'll get some shrimp, or we'll get some oysters, some raw oysters I like. But aside from that, I just eat steak and eggs and stuff of that nature. So there's some great benefits, but some people have allergies, some people have reactions, and you have to see what works best for you. But as long as you're getting high quality food, whether it's seafood, whether it's land-based, you can really, you can get some good benefits. But if you're getting low quality food, then low quality food is low quality food, no matter what type of food you're getting it. So you could drop your thoughts in the comments, your personal experience with shellfish, and what you might have issues with if you do. Curious. Christine says, same. I only order things I don't make at home. Not a fan of shellfish though. And Super Jen says, love shellfish, but I don't eat it that often. Tyler, Pillar 3 training inside the discussion boards. Good afternoon, fam, on this fine Wednesday. Well, it's a Thursday, so you sit your ass down. We're skipping this post. This is yesterday's post. It's old already. It's old. All right, fine. We'll read it. I'll be going to the gym very soon. Getting my membership this week, maybe next week. I'm going in to build muscle and lose a little extra belly fat. Since I've been working out at home for a while now, I figured going to the gym is better for me because I get easily distracted and my workouts are cut short. Sucks, right? But anyway, what are some tips for beginners in the gym? What should I start with to incorporate my ethic, to build muscle and lose fat, to sustain my ability to work for what I want to achieve? I appreciate everything the Swole fam and Papa has to offer. If I wasn't here, I wouldn't be training my ass off. This community has taught me a lot about the 7 pillars. Much love, fam. Much love, Tyler. Whoa. That's not the right button. I meant to hit this one. That's a big difference, right? It's a boo and a... Maybe I should separate those. A little bit close. So ignore the boos. Boo. Boo. You love the Swole fam? Fuck you. Swole fam's savage. So we'll kick you in the taint just because we can. Okay, figured going to the gym is better for me. Sometimes people like to go to a gym. I personally do. I never thought I would like training at home. I really do. So either one works well for me. I prefer training at home, but you have to build out your space. Obviously, if you have a full gym, access to millions of dollars worth of equipment, you're going to have a lot more. Very few people have their own full-blown gyms. They're going to have a lot of machines or a lot of things that you might not have at home, but it doesn't mean that you can't doesn't mean you can't get it done at home. So most of you are proof of that. I'm proof of that. I've been training at home for the past year or so. So you can do it for sure, but you just need equipment, obviously. You can do body weight stuff, but if you're trying to build muscle, you need overload. So you need to progressively overload that. So what are some tips for beginners in the gym? What should I start with? What are some tips? If you're just getting started, start with one of the programs in X, but it's very fundamental. Start with your basic strength training program. Do pushing exercises, pull-ups, rows, squats. You can opt for deadlifts, or you can just avoid those for now. You could do lunges, or just the basic exercises. You don't want to get stuck on all the machines, but if you're trying to build muscle and lose fat, you're already starting with this idea that you're going to be able to do everything all at once. And it sounds like you're just starting off and you should focus on something more fundamental and just executing it and being consistent. So when it comes to belly fat, that's going to be elimination diet. That's going to be nutrition. That's going to be cutting out inflammatory foods, eating enough protein, eating enough healthy fats, and then being on a consistent strength training program. So I'm not sure, according to this post, where you're at, what you've done so far. You say you're going to go back to the gym. I don't really know where you're at right now, what your training capacity is or what your experience is. Because I know you say you're a beginner, but I don't know how much of a beginner, because I think we have a couple Tylers in the group, so I don't want to assume who it is. So it depends. All right. It depends. It depends, but you definitely want to start with the 90-day dash. Start with the 90-day dash, and then you can work your way up to scorched earth or swole season. And again, when it comes down to body fat, it's sleep, it's meditation, lowering your stress, drinking enough water, making sure you are recovering enough between workouts, being consistent. It's the quality of the food that you eat, losing and trimming extra body fat and extra inflammation that comes over time. Think about this. If you're eating, let's just say you're eating garbage food, not exercising. Let's just say you're eating garbage food, and you're not exercising, and you've done that for 20 years. It doesn't just unravel. You don't just get rid of all that extra inflammation and body fat and stuff that you've been storing on your body for, let's say, 20 years. You don't just change a couple things up, boom, and it just disappears. It takes your body some time your body has adapted to this lifestyle. Your body has adapted to this flow, to this pattern of poor behavior, whatever those habits are. So if you just change, it takes time. It doesn't unravel in a couple days when it took 20 years of neglect to lead you to that point. So you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent and focus on that regular progressive overload, which is why the programs are so effective, because they overload it for you. You don't have to worry about programming. You don't have to be a fitness expert and know how to periodize your training and know how to progressively overload. The programming does it for you. So I would recommend starting with one of the programs. Do it. Good for you. I love it. All right. That being said, if you have any other questions to follow up with that, you could drop that in the comments down below. We'll get into some knowledge cock right now. A reminder, if you're just joining now, #7pillars for a chance to win today's Swole card. Look at that sexy beast. Look at that sexy beach. #7pillars. And of course, if you want to join the Swole fam and get access to all the programming stuff I just mentioned, check out swolenormousx.com. You can also download your copy of the 7 Pillars right there on the right of your screen, down in the show notes if you're listening to the podcast, or at the top of the page over at swolenormousx.com. But there's no fancy trick to building muscle. It's consistency. Serena and Phil are saying consistency is the battle. Phil, there's no special or real trick. There really isn't. There isn't. I feel like everywhere, whether it's TikTok or YouTube or it doesn't matter. I feel like everyone still feels like there's some shortcut. Still, in 2021, with all the information, don't people understand that there's hard work, that it takes years? I mean, maybe if you're just genetically predisposed to building muscle faster and you're a child and you're taking anabolics, like, wow, you're 18 years old and you're squatting 500 pounds. That's only it's only happening when kids are fucking taking SARMs and anabolics way too young. Most people are not building muscle or building strength that fast. And who cares? It's not dick measuring. It's not a dick measuring contest. I mean, who cares who is stronger? It doesn't matter. You need to be doing better than you did yesterday and working towards that, because there's always someone stronger. There's always someone more muscular. There's always someone younger. There's always someone older. There's always someone else. There's always someone that has more money, more strength, more whatever. There's always someone else. So if you're going to play that comparison game, you can play that all the time. Like if you're going to play the comparison game, you're constantly fucked. You're never going to be better or have more than everyone, because most people, there's so many people that have what you want. In theory, there's always someone else. So if you're comparing yourself to other people, you're always going to be disappointed. So it doesn't exist. There's no perfection. There's no perfect. You have to shut the fuck up and do it and do the best that you can and do better every day and keep on pushing yourself. That's it. That's it. It's so easy. It's so easy to get stuck. It's so easy to get distracted and compare yourself to other people. And not only that, you compare yourself to other people. It's not just that. It's comparing yourself to this imaginary you. Oh, this is where I should be. So if you're comparing yourself to this imaginary you, you're just completely manifesting these make-believe situations that don't exist. The question is where you're at right now. What can you do today that can make you 1% better for tomorrow? Because if you get 1% better every day or 1% better every week, guess what's going to happen over time? Again, the same way with weight loss or muscle growth or strength, 1 pound heavier is, in terms of weight, there really aren't 1 pound plates. You can find them, but they're, 2.5 pounds, 1.25. Not every gym has that. You can order them, of course. But if you lift and you're lifting 2 pounds more, that's heavier. Everyone wants to slap on, you see this in the gym all the time. Everyone wants to slap on a 25. No one wants to slap on a 10 or a 5. It's only the big plates. No, I only put on a 45 or 25. And then I go to a 45. Put on an extra 5. People don't understand that's 10 extra fucking pounds. To actually control 5 or 10 extra pounds is much more important than just struggling because a bigger plate. Everyone's ego lifting, trying to measure with their dick or their clit, whatever you ladies lift with. I don't even know what you have. I don't even know what anyone has down there anymore. Maybe it's 2021. Everyone's just smooth like aliens. You can choose, right? You go to Walmart, you can pick your genitalia nowadays. I think. I don't know. I could be mistaken, but too soon? Too soon?
Come on, man.
Well, you voted for a job. All right. Anyway, I digress. It is what it is. You like that shit? You like that shit? I'm on fire. I'm heating up.
He's heating up.
It's only a Thursday. It's only Thursday and we're lit. We're fucking lit. Hashtag 7 pillars to win. Let's get into some questions. The caffeine is coursing through my body. It's coursing through my body. Let's take some questions. If you got them live, hashtag ask Papa Swolio. We got Emil HK in the comments on Instagram. Let's see. I'm fairly new to your profile, but do you follow a certain diet or do you just try to eat healthy in general? This has been beaten to death. I eat a lot of grass-fed beef, animal proteins. I don't follow a certain diet, animal-based diet, and eat healthy in general, much more than that. I eat the foods that are optimal for my body. Check out my content on the elimination diet. Download the 7 pillars at swolenormousx.com. This, that, and the other. We've talked about that ad nauseum. So I'm not even gonna get into that in too much detail because we talk about the food all the time. Papa Swolio, do you or any of the Swole fam know of any remedies of creepy skin on arms? Creepy? Creepy? I don't even know what that is. So you could all drop that in the comments below. I don't even know what that is. I have to look it up. I don't know what that is. Does anyone else know what that is? I'd have to Google it. Vamp Addict 88 on Shitstagram. Let's see. Is it easier to lose excess fat while gaining muscle, or should you lose the fat first and then focus on building? Jesus Christ, man. These fucking questions. These are like fitness. I don't know. It's not even fitness 101. It's like survey of human fitness. Is it easier to lose excess? Just lift weights and eat healthier. You'll lose fat and you'll build muscle at the pace that you should. Who cares? Who cares? It's going to take a long time to build muscle. It's not like, let me just build muscle first and I'll take out fat later. Let me lose the fat first. It doesn't work like that. You need to lift weights. It'll help you metabolize fats in general. Don't try to lose fat first and do tons of cardio and then lift weights. That's silly. That's nonsensical. Start lifting weights, do an elimination diet, be consistent, meditate, drink plenty of water, get your sleep. You will build muscle and you will lose fat at the pacing that your body, that is appropriate for you and your habits and your lifestyle. That's it. That's it. Is it easier? Who the fuck knows? How are you measuring this? These are just vague things you're saying. Lose excess fat, how much? Gaining muscle, how much? Doesn't work like that. You're not going to lose the fat and then build muscle. That's just silly. You need to lift weights. If you're overweight, you should be lifting weights. It depends. If you're morbidly obese, you can just start with nutrition. Maybe you can't move well. But if you can move well, start lifting weights, start eating healthier, and the combination is fantastic. Combine those, brother. Some people can do that at the same time. If you're brand new to lifting or you have a lot of extra body fat to lose, you can do both at the same time. But most people, you're going to do one or the other based on your caloric surplus or deficit. But if you have a lot of extra fat to lose, you can do a little bit at the same time. But your body optimally is either in storage mode or your body is in kind of like self-cannibalization mode where you are utilizing extra energy. So it depends on what energy is present from your nutrition and what energy is available on your body, and what you consume is what you'll utilize. So if you have a lot of extra body fat to burn, I would make sure you're keeping your carbs lower and keeping your protein and fats higher. Higher. Hello, Papa Swolio. Hello, Robert Kojo. Robert Koho Karuro. Whatever. Hello, Papa Soy. What oil do you recommend for cooking? Tallow. I recommend tallow or something like a coconut oil or avocado oil. I avoid olive oil or those low temperature oils that burn. So use a higher temperature oil, but I personally prefer sometimes some butter, but mostly like for steaks, beef tallow, lamb tallow, or maybe some avocado oil or coconut oil. If you all prefer that, it's up to you. But definitely use a higher temperature oil. That way it's not burning. Anna Marisa, Pampasolio, any substitution for prone curls? Just started swole season. You mean for legs? For prone curls, like putting a dumbbell between your legs? Or are you referring to something like lying on your chest on a bench? I believe they're called spider curls, but you can do prone curls on an incline bench as well. You can do... You can have your feet on a roller box, for example. You can roll. You could do glute ham curls on your back if you have, it's kind of like an ab roller, but it'll be like a flat rolling. You probably don't have one. Most people don't, but you can actually have glute ham curls. It's just a little strip with wheels on it, and you can curl. It just mimics a glute curl, a glute and hamstring curl on your back. You can put a dumbbell between your feet on a decline bench or on a flat bench. You could do RDLs. Let's see. You could do, I see you in the comments, people, you're saying you can use resistance bands. You could definitely do that. You're talking about legs. Yeah, you could do them with resistance bands. I personally prefer doing them with, you could do resistance bands. You just need to find the right angle. Sometimes it's hard to get the right angle with a bench or with a door anchor. Sometimes it's hard with a band, but that's a really good one. I mean, RDLs, honestly, if all you have are dumbbells, Romanian deadlifts are great for hamstrings. You could do single leg. If you do 2-leg RDLs and single leg RDLs, you might not really need to do too much for the curls, but you can definitely get those hamstrings involved with either the resistance bands, or you can do the actually glute ham roller. They have them on Amazon. I think Titan makes a good one. I have one from Titan that you just put your heels on. You can roll it. You could also use it as like a rolling back leg rolling for lunges, but I use it once in a while for hamstrings. You can use it for abs too, and you can also tie bands around it, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. Very nice. Is it me, Josh? Is it me, or has anyone noticed the price of equipment has gone up over the last several months? Everything's gone up. Food's gone up. Equipment, everything has gone up. just shipping, materials, raw materials, everything's up. From food to technology to weight equipment, everything's up. Everything's up. It's called inflation because we're printing money like it's nothing. We're just making it up as we go along.
Come on, man.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Joe. What do I know? I'm just a Neanderthal. All right, let's take another question here. Rich Thompson, 89. Bone broth. How much should I have a day? 1 cup? Sure. I have 1 or 2 cups a day. I mean, sometimes I don't have a cup, but usually I do. Yesterday I had 2. Sometimes I only have schwam, but I like to drink at least 1 cup a day. So yeah. Yeah, sometimes if I'm running low and I have to make more, I'll have 1, but yeah. Get that collagen, get that proline, get that glycine. It's delicious. It's delicious. Tyler Van Hook, we'll take one more. Papa Swolio, what's the most bullshit thing you have ever come across about fitness and nutrition? I don't know. What's the most bullshit thing? Take your pick. I don't even know where to start. We cover this. We cover it every day. The most bullshit thing, we cover it every day. Every day we cover the most bullshit thing. I feel like every single day is the most bullshit thing. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. So yeah, I don't know. You could all drop in the comments below what you think the most ridiculous or bullshit thing is. I don't even know. I have so much fitness bullshit in my head. I couldn't pick just one. I couldn't pick just one. I couldn't. I can't. There's too much. We'll cover a couple of them in a second. What everyone say? It was World Obesity Day. Who gives a shit? It's your fucking day. It's your day all the time. It's bullshit. I think all these days and months, we celebrate, right? Whether it's Black History Month or World Obesity Day, it's all bullshit. It's all nonsense. I don't think we should have any of that. We shouldn't be singling out anyone. It's like, just fucking live your life and take care of each other, and let's make sure we improve people's lives. It's just silly. It's silly how we single shit out. It's just virtue signaling. It's fucking terrible. Maria, Papa Swolio, update. My plantar fasciitis has been improving. I've ceased riding the bike and have been rolling my foot on top of a frozen water bottle, focusing on hip mobility. Thanks, Papa. Good for you. Good to hear. No one likes plantar fasciitis. Sucks. Good for you. I'm glad it's feeling a little bit better. Stay with it. It's really hard. It's really hard for plantar fasciitis because you're always walking. You have to really warm it up, and it takes a long time. It takes a long time because you're always putting pressure on it. So it takes a long time. All right, it's time. It's time to go balls deep. It's time to go balls deep. Papa Swolio's I got a dentist appointment. So we still got it. We got plenty of time to get everything that we need to get done. So I want to definitely get into some of these poopy posts. Let's see. Oh my God. So I have some, I have some other posts from yesterday. Oh my God. But I'm going to skip a couple of those because I have some Obesity Day, World Obesity Day. World Obesity Day. Fuck. All right. Can we talk about this? Hold on a second. We got to go balls deep. It's time. Let's get into it.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That's deep.
Okay. So it is World Obesity Day, and I have 2 posts from this hot mess. Now, I want to remind you all that it's World Obesity Day every fucking day. You know how I know this is because you go outside and everyone's fat. So I don't know what the difference is between today and yesterday, but it's World Obesity Day every fucking day. Every fucking day. This is disgusting. Is there any, what's the justification for World Obesity Day? That is disgusting. Disgusting. It's disgusting. People are fucking fat and dying from it and suffering from COVID and preventable diseases and preventable shit because of their poor choices. So now we're going to celebrate it. Fuck you. Anyone who celebrates World Obesity Day can go fuck themselves. You are a piece of shit. You are scum. Be better to yourself and be better to other people. It's one thing if you want to harm your own body. It's one thing if you want to damage yourself, but to promote it, knowing that you're probably damaging other susceptible people, that's pretty evil. It's pretty evil. All right, so let's get into this fucking shit box. We got some Shira Rose who's...
What's in the box?
We're scraping the bottom of the... You know, Shira Rose, a post from Shira Rose is literally like that kind of like scum on the side of the toilet, like that rim that you have to like scrape, you know, from all the shit and piss and the calcification that gets stuck on your toilet. Yeah, this is like the quality of her posts. All right, so Shira Rose. Good morning to everyone except people dedicating their careers to fighting the, quote, obesity epidemic. Ah, so you're not saying good morning to me? Well, I'll tell you. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, Shira. So anyone dedicating their careers to fighting the obesity epidemic. Oh, well, it's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. Let's have a pro-insulin resistance day. Yay, pro-disease, pro-preventable disease. We're eating ourselves to death. We're in denial that insulin resistance and obesity is killing people. Yay. 75% of the population is overweight and obese. Yay. Let's celebrate being lazy fat fucks. Yay. What are you talking about? Seriously, how stupid can you be? Every time I think there's a limit to stupidity, someone like Shira just completely overthrows and overhauls my concept of how dumb someone can be. All right, we got something underneath here. Let's see. Yeah, look. Look who liked the post. Look who liked the post. Look, all these chicks just fucking click each other's mouse. They just circle jerk each other off. Dr. Colleen Reichman and Riley Laster. So of course they all just fucking jerk each other off. They're all just, just one fucking fat obese orgy on Instagram. I love how they're all just scratching each other's taint on this shit. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Shira Rose, it's World Obesity Day. And she puts an asterisk over the E, you pussy. And you're afraid of the word? It's not a swear. It's not a swear, you fuck. You cunt. You twat. Those aren't even swears. There's no such thing as hate speech. It's all just speech. If you don't like it, cover your ear holes and go hide in a cave. No one's going to miss you. It's World Obesity Day, and yes, that term is a slur. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Matt Damon.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. Obese is a Latin term that means, quote, that has eaten itself fat. Okay, pretty true. Which plays into all the awful stereotypes about people in larger bodies. Fat people. How else are you getting fat? Yeah, thought so. Do you really care about fat people? I care about people. So how about you work on eliminating weight stigma? How about you eliminate your bad habits and stop trying to justify your bad habits and your lack of initiative? Instead of dedicating your career to the eradication of fat bodies, I don't want to eradicate fat bodies. I want to improve people's health. Why do you think we're trying to eradicate? This is not Nazi Germany. I'm not sending fat people on a train. You know why? It would break the fucking axles. How many fat people could you fit on one of those fucking trains? I'm kidding. You like that? Too soon? Too soon? You like that shit? Come on, weight capacity. Don't you know what I'm talking about here? Hashtag World Obesity Day. Hashtag my body is not a disease. You see the mind fuck of all this? My body is not a disease. Obesity is not your identity either. The problem with these people. I don't believe
you people.
What do you mean, you people?
Is that they make obesity their identity. So if you talk about helping someone lose fat and become healthier and not obese, they take it as you're attacking them personally. That's because that's their claim to fame, quote unquote. That's who they are. They are an obese person. They can't change. So if you're trying to improve someone's health and that means they're not going to be obese anymore, but that's who I am. It's like being a vegan. That's your tribe. Those are your people. You're virtue signaling. So give me the fuck, get the fuck out of here. Look, this podcast, this show is not about I'm not making fun of fat people. I'm not trying to eradicate fat bodies. That's why you're here. None of you want to eradicate fat bodies. You want to encourage people to take control of their health, but how can you when you have these absolute gunches that are spreading this nonsense? How do 625 people like this shit? It's the World Obesity Day. What the fuck are you talking about? Do we have World Heroin Day? Do we have World International Fast Food Day? You probably do. Like, what else? Do we applaud every bad habit? Hey, International Biting Your Nails Day. International Wiping Back to Front Day. International Slapping Your Kids Day. You don't have those, so why are we having International Obesity Day? It's just unconscionable how people are trying. These doctors or registered dietitians are actually harming people. This is fucking disgusting. This world disgusts me in so many ways. I have hope for people because we have some people watching and listening to the podcast. Like, you were all on the same page. So, okay, I'm not the only one that thinks this is ridiculous, but no one fucking stands up and says it. Very few people have the fucking stones to actually say something like this online. Why? Well, because they get canceled and deleted and flagged and restricted, like my channels. There are a lot of people that do talk about it, but you don't hear much because they get completely shoved under the rug. It's not promoted. It doesn't show up in algorithms. This is so stupid. Oh my, just fucking Christ. Holy shit. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is that?
Why? That was a close one. All right, we got one more because we got a package. We got another one. One more we got for, because a long one. International Wipe Yoga Day. Nice, Jill. Nice. I do like that. Florida Sunshine 54. International Swole Fam Day. I'll take that one. The Alabastard. I just want to eradicate my fat. Let's see here. Christine. Obesity has destroyed my life more than anything else in the world has. Thank you for sharing. Okay. So what else we got here?
What's in the box?
Cover your eyes. Oh, God. Feel like Kramer. All right. So here we go. We got Fierce Fatty. You probably remember her. It's someone from the UK and has done all those. We've covered so many virtue signaling posts from this chick. So that's a picture that no one wants to see, but we have a caption. We have a caption about World Obesity Day. Okay. Fierce Fatty. Uncensored O word mentioned once. Oh, thank you for the trigger warning. You're letting me know that you're going to say that you're going to write the word obesity. Oh, it's so awful to hear. My ear holes. Oh, my sensitivities. I'm going to send this chick like 5 Dr. Seuss books. To celebrate World Obesity Day and watch her head explode. Or its head or Z's head or whatever she wants to be called. A funt. Call her that. I'm so frustrated. With the stupid shit, fam. Uncensored O word mentioned once. Today is World Obesity Day. Oh my God, she said it. No. The horror. I am joining Scotty and friends, whoever the fuck that is, in some digital fat activism. What else is new? To disrupt the hashtag, you're not going to disrupt shit, and the information that is heard about fatness. Oh, we know the information. It kills people. Yeah. 75% of the population is overweight, obese. We talked about that already. It's a bad thing. Insulin resistance. It's terrible. It's the root cause of most illnesses and most things that are a problem in this country. Being fat does not mean your body is diseased. Not yet. Super high risk. Abso-fucking-lutely. Proven endlessly. It doesn't mean your fat body is diseased, a burden, wrong, unattractive, unlovable, and even unhealthy. All right. Everything you said here is a fucking lie. Every single thing you said here is not true. One, it doesn't mean your body is diseased. Well, how are you defining that? high risk, insulin resistant. Chances are you are. You might not have cancer in the moment. You might not have heart disease in the moment. You might not have diabetes in the moment. You're on your way. You're on the fucking highway. You're waiting on that pain train. You're waiting for it. A burden, that's your feelings, so you can go fuck yourself. Wrong, your body is wrong. What the fuck are you talking about? You're wrong. That doesn't even make sense. Your body's wrong. Shut up. Stop whining. Stop complaining. Unattractive, that's subjective, so not warranted here. Unlovable, you need therapy. You need hardcore therapy. And even unhealthy. It is unhealthy. It's healthy to be fat. You're completely, this is 2 + 2 = 5 shit. Up is down, black is white. This is 1984 authoritarian newspeak. When the opposite's right, war is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. Right? Those are the three from Orwell. It's exactly what it is. You're confusing people. It's the same thing with the racism and anti-racism. It's these two fucking, like, they just counter each other and don't make sense. They confuse people. And then in the meantime, everyone's jerking each other off under the table and just grabbing power. This is a power grab. This is playing the victim, the race to the bottom rung of the ladder. You are leveraging your victim status in order to leverage power. Not putting it over on me. You're just wrong. So I take offense to you blatantly spreading disease and just lies to people, especially when you come into my fucking house. Take your goddamn fucking shoes off, you nasty beesh. Fat people are wondrous and so fucking cool. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, so you like the aminals? You like to go to the zoo and look at animals? Who cares what you like? Fat people are wondrous. I'll tell you what, I've never looked at a fat person like, that person's wondrous. I've seen some people that might be the eighth wonder of the world just based on their fucking size. Have you seen like 1,000-pound sisters on TLC? There are some people that literally could be Guinness World Records, not in a good way, and so fucking cool. So you want to just like, pat each other on the back and be like, I love you. That's fine. Just keep it to yourself. Stop lying. Just stop lying. And today, let's celebrate and glorify fatness. Let's glorify death and disease. Glorify it. Glorify laziness. Glorify disease. Glorify poor habits. Glorify gluttony. Glorify it. But my thyroid, how do you think your thyroid came? Why do you think your thyroid is broken? I'll tell you what, if you take a Porsche and you go off-roading all the time, you're going to blow out your fucking axles. You're going to get flat tires. If you trash your body, what do you think gets affected? Your organs. So a lot of these thyroid issues are because you expose yourself to a garbage environment for 30 years, and then your thyroid just doesn't work anymore. You can break your shit, right? You can get cirrhosis of the liver by drinking all the time. You can get lung cancer by fucking sucking down smoke all the time. How do you think things break? Can you have genetic defects? Sure. Very far and few between. Fat people are people. Fat people are people. Oh, fat people are people. I thought fat people were cars. God, you learned something. Thank you for helping. Fat people are people, and we deserve the same love and respect that those in smaller bodies deserve. You respect yourself. I don't have to respect that's my choice. I can respect whoever I want. You need to respect yourself because that's all that matters. You're the one that's going to suffer the consequences, not me. A summary from Scotty and friends on what World Obesity Day is. WOD. CrossFit, they're coming for you. So now you're taking WOD. They're taking it back for the fatties. Taking it back for the fatties.
What's your name, fat body?
All right, so WOD is a nonprofit. WOD. That's workout of the day. That's acronym for CrossFit. WOD is a nonprofit global organization with a total income over, I don't even want to know how much money they scam off people. It seeks to cure fat people. Really? So do I. You're seeking to cure, tell me more. In its activities, case studies, and testimonies on their website, they talk about fatties as an uneducated mass. Individuals destroying the planet and ruining your unborn children's lives. What? Ironically, for an organization making millions off of anti-fat rhetoric, so World Obesity Day is anti-fat? Or are you saying it's World Obesity Day and that's like, is World Obesity Day supposed to be, is it not pro-obesity or is it like awareness? So what the fuck is going on? Are there two different, are these people fighting World Obesity Day or something? Is it World Obesity Day like, hey, this is a day where we have to recognize that we have a problem and then they're arguing it? So maybe it is. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe World Obesity Day is supposed to push back against it and these people are trying to take back World Obesity Day. Is that what these posts are about? Did I miss that? Who cares? Does it matter? Not really. Ruining your unborn children's lives. Well, if you're obese when you have kids, yeah, the DNA that you're passing off to them is definitely predisposing them for insulin resistance. I'm pretty sure that's been proven. And plus your habits and you're raising them in a crappy environment. Oh, is that, yeah, it seems like they're just complaining about other people trying to help obesity on today or something. We should be doing this every day, by the way. Ironically, for an organization making millions off anti-fat rhetoric, its main messaging seems to be how fat people are a health risk to capitalism, blah, blah, blah. You're silly. Fuck organizations and people who want to erase fat bodies. No one does, but being fat is unhealthy. Lose fat. I'm not trying to erase anyone. That'd be pretty intense. That'd be like having the gauntlet from the Avengers, snapping your fingers. I can erase fat bodies. And I snap my fingers. But obviously that's not the case. How about losing fat because you're eating less food, you're eating less inflammatory food, you're exercising, meditating, practicing yoga, and whoa, you lost weight. Shocker. How did that happen? World Obesity Day hack. World Obesity Day, #obesity. Yeah, one of those. How about this?
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Appropriate.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Oh my God. Oh, fierce fatty. You're so fierce and so fat. But it's okay. Look, I don't hate you. I don't hate you. Who told you could eat my cookies? I don't hate you. I hate your brain. I hate what you say. I don't hate you. Look, as you know, this is not to make fun of obesity. Some of you are obese. Some of you are fighting back against it. It's the mindset. You know, you're fat in your fucking head. Okay? If you're obese and you're working hard, you're here, you're making changes, you're doing your best, you understand logic and common sense, the Swole fam is here for you. You know, Papa Swolio is here for you. We're fucking here for you. It's about what you're doing to improve yourself and not being deluded by this fucking nonsense. I don't care if you got a little stomach. I don't care if you got cellulite on your thighs. I don't hate you. I don't think you're an ugly person. That's subjective anyway. You have to love yourself and care for yourself enough. But this is like someone who's swindling. This is like trying to hustle fat burners. You're going to lose more weight and take these fat burners. It's full of shit and you're harming people's health. It's the same type of shit. You're harming people's health with your message. It's your message. What's your intent? What's your intent by making content? What is your intent? Your intent is to promote obesity. Your intent is to promote disease. That's what she is doing. That's what Shira Rose is doing. That's what all of these funts are doing. They're promoting disease. They're promoting these illnesses. They're promoting obesity, which is not good. So they're promoting it. Don't promote it. If you're obese, fine. Be obese. If you're proud to be it, fine. Unfortunately, everyone's got their own fucking bullhorn on internet. Everyone's got their goddamn thing, turned up to 11 because they want attention. They want attention. And now society is giving them attention. Everyone is lauding the victims. Hey, the more problems you have or pretend to have, the more mental disorders you have, the more things you pretend to have, the more issues that you can leverage to get power and attention, the better. And that's what we're doing in this society. And it's fucking whack. It's ridiculous. From the obesity stuff to all the virtue signaling, to all the race baiting shit, to all the book burning. It's all fucking nonsense. It's a goddamn sham to grab power, and that's what's happening. And it's eroding our fucking country. And the divisiveness is coming from the top down. So,
Come on, man.
yeah, it's coming from you, big guy. It's coming from you, big guy. How about doing a fucking press conference and answering some questions, Grandpa? It's all bullshit. You're being lied to left and right. And unfortunately, our administration is perpetuating this nonsense. And the media is perpetuating this nonsense. And when I say media, I mean Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and yes, TV, if you watch that shit anymore. Everyone is punishing you with this fucking nonsense. And that's why the 7 pillars, that's why community and your fucking environment is everything. You have to block out that noise because that's exactly what it is. It's fucking noise. It's all fucking noise. It's all noise. And if you're listening to it and you're constantly being bombarded by this fucking noise, guess what? It's going to drone out the real shit, and it's just a distraction. It's a distraction. It's a fucking distraction. That's bad. It's bad. All right, fam, we got some Swole card to give away. That being said, let's fucking give this Swole card away. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, everyone that's brand new, make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit the like button if you haven't yet. YouTube fam, come on.
Shampoo my crotch.
Shampoo my crotch. Shampoo my fucking coin purse, and then smash that like button. As always, check out the Daily Swole on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Leave a review no matter where you listen, but also right here on YouTube, the Daily Swole. And of course, if you want to join the Swole fam today, the greatest fam in the realm, check out swolenormousx.com. Got some free downloads, but all the details on memberships to exclusive live stream content, Swole TV, all the programming, training, yoga, nutrition, and more. swolenormousx.com. Solo en el Swole fam. Solo en Telemundo. Anyway, swolenormousx.com. All right, here we go. Let's get into this little dancey dance. Come on, Tessie. Who wants a Swole card? Who wants a Swole card? Here we go, Beesh. Oh, yeah. 7 pillars, Beesh. 7 pillars, Beesh. Seven pillars, Beesh. What we got at the buzzer? Ooh, one more time. Oh, just a miss. Almost here. One more time. Last chance. Drop them down in the comments. Drop them down in the comments. Congratulations. We got a winner. Maria. Congratulations. I knew we'd land. You were dropping some, everyone was dropping some major 7 pillars. Congratulations, Maria. Yow. Maria wins this World Cup today. Oh, congratulations. Everyone say congratulations, Maria. Congratulations. Oh, settle down.
Come on, stop whining.
Come on, don't be a fucking baby. Everyone say congratulations, Maria. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 1763 in the subject, and your mailing address in the body of the email. Congratulations. That's fantastic. Isn't that fantastic, Falcon? Says you. Says you. Enough with that fat rhetoric. Fat is beautiful. Fat bodies are valid, Falcon. Since when are you pro-fat? Since when do you care? Doesn't make any sense. Settle down. Calm your tits. You ridiculous thing. Oh yeah. It's very nice. Come on, fam. Let's get this party started. Oh, we got it now. Oh, Tessie, you sexy beach. Oh, yeah, baby. Ooh, we got it now.
I don't know.
Well, thank you so much for joining me for
but
episode 1763.
kind of a big deal.
the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gangcast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. We'll see you tomorrow for 1764. Look at that sexy fucking beach. Drumsticks. Nailed it. Nailed it. My drum solo. Up. Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah.
He's heating up!
Lieutenant Dan.
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
All right, fam. Thanks for joining me. I loved it. I love it. Go enjoy. Go enjoy. Go enjoy. Go enjoy your World Obesity Day. How about not? How about not? Let's be aware of all the things that we can control. Get your 7 pillars in order. Fucking take control of your health. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow for 1764. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Ya boy. Papa Swolio. Out.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing, like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like.
Then yeah, I found that young king with my crown at 10 racks in the fanny pack, couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, chill. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element.